When we were little, our parents read us fairy tales. We learned about Cinderella and the Pumpkin Carriage, Snow White and her 7 little friends, and Aurora's love for napping. They taught us to use our imaginations and how anything is possible. We grew up remembering these tales and applying them to our everyday life. Nowadays, it is a controversial issue for today's kids to read these tales. How is it going to affect them 20 years from now? Today's kids have iPads, iPhones, social media accounts, but yet, it's bad for them to read these fictional fables. You'll hand a little kid an iPad so that way they can have hours of screen time and not let them learn about Cinderella, which is not okay. Reading fairy tales will improve their cognitive thinking, imagination skills, and overall morals. iPads teach them to click left, right, and up to win the game, which won't help you in life. Reading fairy tales to help your kids with learning seems like the better option. Fairy tales can influence your child in positive ways. They will teach the child that anything is possible with a little bit of help. This is seen in many fairy tales, but especially in Cinderella when the fairy godmother helps her go to the ball and meet Prince Charming. The child will be taught that it's okay to get help in order to improve. They will also gain the skill of using logic and reasoning. Being a babysitter, I see this in one of the little girls I babysit who reads Rapunzel. She uses the fact that they traded things they want for things they have to help her make choices. This helps her, and it'll help your kids too. Now that we know what they learned from them, we can talk about how they help you. They will help you get closer to your kids. You can spend time with them through reading and watching these fairy tales. This will make their love for fairy tales and their love for you shoot through the roof. This will also help you relax and hang out instead of stressing about life, work, or other adult things. You will be happier and more rested when you just read with your kids. It will make everyone happier and healthier. Fairy tales incorporate morals too. They can teach kids right from wrong, integrity, confidence, and much more. This will only benefit them in the long run. Now that we know what fairy tales do, it's your turn to make a fairy tale-based choice. Fairy tales do much more than entertain us. They teach us life lessons and morals to live our lives with. Today's kids are tomorrow's future. They need to know the morals so that way the world doesn't end up in ruins. So now, who's going to let their kids read fairy tales?
Listen.